Hi, everybody. Russ and My Hammers 11. Hope you're all safe and well. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, hitting the bell icon so you're made aware of any time I put new content on. As always, I'd like to thank our channel sponsors, Untuckits. I'm getting it. I'm getting used to where it is. Check us out in the description below. Anyway, hope everyone is well. I don't know if I'm the same as anyone else, but like for those of us who are old enough to drink, sorry, Jake, but like New Year's Eve when you spent New Year's Day and you had that sort of your head's a bit foggy. I've still got that from Sunday. I still feel like I'm not quite there. Like West Ham are fourth and we beat Tottenham and we're playing so well. Do you know? I'm just like it's my head's still a little bit fuzzy. It's mental. I still have to keep checking the table to make sure someone hasn't made a mistake or anything like that. So anyway, I wonder if anyone's feeling the same as me. Just if not just me, it might just be me. Anyway, I hope everyone is safe and well. So there's a few people we have on the chat already. Cyber, hope you're well, my man. Charlie, good to see you, my man. Jakey boy, hope you're well, and Evan, hope you're well. So yes, Tuesday, Ruby Tuesday, as some may say. We've got a few more people. Daddy Cox is in the house and Ricky Boy's in the house. Hope everyone is well. Hope everyone is well. We'll be playing our What Christmas Russ Got, as always. Evan, no, not Salt and Vinegar Discos. What we've got coming up today? Tonight's the night, quarter to 5 or 5 o'clock if you're not subscribed. We'll be having another X Hammers, My Hammers 11. Whew. Spoiling you lot at the moment, and it's a good one. I mean, every interview we have is a good one, but pardon me, this one is a good one. It's a really, really good interview. Bless him, he chatted for about an hour, and yeah, it's good. And make sure you subscribe and do a little Russ says, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell icon, and as soon as it comes up, you can watch it. It's take an hour out your day and watch it tonight. It's good. It's a good one. And also, I mean, if yesterday wasn't good enough in terms of waking up and having beaten Tottenham and being fourth in the league, then the prospects of potentially, a few thousand people going to the last game of the season. That's the Southampton game. How awesome can that be? Our Champions League qualification party, and there'll be fans there to celebrate, more than just me in my box giving it some. Amazing, potentially. Fingers crossed everything sorts itself out and that happens. But yeah, it was absolutely brilliant, man. Absolutely brilliant. So hopefully that'll be fun. I know Hammers chat boys are already talking about the boats, and I know the Irons United guys are probably talking about the supporters club already, and it's good. It's good. And it's nice to have a roadmap, isn't there, now? So we don't know where these things are happening now. So we know where, when we can meet up people for barbecue, and when we can have this, and when we can have the sport. And then obviously I think isn't it the June fixture, England versus Czech Republic? They reckon that's going to be 90,000 at Wembley. Mental, absolutely crazy. Who we got else on here? Skipper. Good afternoon to my son. Breaking news: chili con carne for Jake for dinner rather. What's for lunch though? But we got chili con carne for dinner. Good on you. For tea. I never call it tea. I always call it dinner. Some people call it supper as well, don't they? So he's right. Just watched the Brian Deere. He had some stuff. Oh, what a gent. What a gent, the stag is. Loved it. I just literally sat there listening to him in awe, because this is a guy who's won European trophies for West Ham. He's played with Bobby Moore. He's played with Jeff Hurst. He's played with Martin Peters. He's a lovely, he's such a sweet man. He's lovely. And I can't wait. He's already said, when it all sorts out, he's going to take me down Leigh-on-Sea. And that's not a euphemism. That's a place near Southend, and have some cockles. I haven't told him I don't like fish, but I'll just go, yep, lovely, Brian. Yep, oh, he's a beautiful Brian. No, don't skip me anymore. Lovely, very, very sweet man. Especially your interview. Yeah. I mean, great. Every interview is great, Jake. Every interview is great. We've got, as I said, we've got the X Hammer tonight. Good one. as I say, it's a good X-Hammer. It's a good one. So make sure you watch that. That'd be good. And tomorrow we've got Tom Hatcher, who's always turns up on Jake's channel. We got him, his Miami's 11. That's a good one. And we got some good ones coming up. We have Cess Minds United coming up this week as well. A couple of actors as well. So it's always fun, and I love chatting to people about West Ham. And even now, it's even better because we're doing well. This season's been a breeze in terms of getting people to come on the show. Richard has what hot sauce do you have with your chili con carne, Rich? Is it I like hot sauce. Obviously the Real Man's hot sauces are very, very good. But I like a Frank's hot sauce as well. Tom, hope you well. I hope the lack of sleep isn't too bad for you at the moment. I'm sleeping terribly at the moment. I don't know why. Probably in fear of my vaccination jab today. That's what it is. Probably, honestly, the one thing I can't stand is vaccinations. Anyway, oh God, loads of people coming. What we got here? I think the Champions League might have to be added to the playlist. Maybe we don't. No, I haven't done it yet. But we got West Ham Champions League. Where's Beadle? Thanks, Isaac. Tom has cheese and a ham toasty, mini poppadoms, and a Kit Kat. That's a cross-cultured lunch there. I like it. I'm sure Gatesy will tell us in a minute what he's got. What we got here? Afternoon, Russ. Hope all is well with you. It is very well. It's not too shabby. Alonso. Happy always. Hope you well. You need a general football log, national. You're a talent. Oh, you can hang around, Happy. You can hang around, son. You can hang around, my man. We are going to do a few more general football stuff. We've got a few people lined up who aren't necessarily West Ham related. We've had a referee on. Talk about being a referee, a non-league referee. We've had a guy called Paco Craig, who turned out he's a professional football player trying to get a club. Turned out he was a youth team at West Ham, but for those of you who are interested, he's signed for Miami FC now, so he's gone back to the States. He was playing for Louisville City, and had won everything for Louisville City. They're it's like the championship of the MLS, and he's now gone back to I think he's just landed the last couple of days, Miami City FC. Pucker for him, because you're in Miami, fucking, just down the road from David Beckham's place. Clever. But yeah, we've got a commercial director for AFC Wimbledon coming on soon, hopefully, and various others. So we do try and do things. Still the best team. That's what I care about. I'm not really bothered what position we are in the league. I want to be the best team in London. When was the last time we were the best team in London? Ken, come on, you must know. When was the time we were the best team in London? I can't remember. In the top league, not necessarily obviously in Championship or anything like that. Jake's got a classic a classic tomato soup with croutons. Fireworks. Fire. Good luck to you. Evening all, just watch Rick's Miami's 11. Good. It was nice, yeah. Like Rick, me and Rick having a chat on Thursday about on his page. That'd be interesting. What have we got? Oh God, loads of things. Neil, NFDU. I know what it means. Still don't, but just remember who knows what NFDU means, Neil. Just remember that when you're deciding who to go with. Afternoon. Good afternoon, man. What's the weather like out there at the moment? It's relatively balmy in Hornchurch. I believe it's about 14 degrees. Tomorrow, it may be 17 degrees. Shorts are back. The shorts have been dusted off. Not even end of February. I'm taking the shorts out. Skipper, I was impressed when you gave me some names and you never had questioned him on the surnames. You've done your research on next players. Yes. Yeah. To be honest, if we're talking about Brian Deere, I am on a computer when I'm talking. And so when he spoke about was it Jack Burkett, I had to quickly Google the 1965 European Cup Winners' Cup team, and I saw who played left back. And I was like, "Oh, Jack Burkett." Okay, Peter Braybrook. I always spelled it wrong, so I made try. because obviously I can make sure, because we're doing it live. We are doing it live. You know, no one gives me the team up front. We're doing it live, and I'm sort of literally typing it into PowerPoint as we go. So yeah, it's good fun. Lack of sleep definitely kicking in. Just need to register the birth. Forgot his birthday. God, jeez. Make sure you get the right date. Did you read X said there's a clause to buy two after playing 15, 20 guys? I did read briefly. That was I mean that's a gimme, isn't it? That's a gimme. The Lingard ones I saw, I know Man United, I was reading on the newspaper today that they've rejected a clause to give us to buy him for like a set fee at the end of the season, something ridiculous like that. So I don't believe. I'm still buzzing. Fun size Phil is still buzzing for the weekend. I am as well. As I said, it feels like the only way I can attribute it is when like the day after, like New Year's Day, because you're up really late. Like I don't usually stay out very late anyway. But you know, New Year's Day, you'd always like you've been out late, maybe getting about 4 o'clock or something like that, and you're fuzzy because you haven't had a lot of sleep. That's how I feel about like today. I still feel that from yesterday. It's really weird. I love it because it's almost like you're floating a little bit, and we're on cloud 4, not cloud 9, cloud 4 because we're fourth. And it seems I shouldn't have to do any of this internet stuff on this YouTube. All I had to do was sing for 15 seconds, and it's gone viral on Twitter. I think something like 11,000 views of me singing bloody "It's a Beautiful Day" by Blue Buble, and hopefully Carlton might be coming on soon. CC, because he retweeted it, and I had a bit of a go at him for doing it. Mr. Clips, honestly, I'm just gonna, a minute applause for Mr. Clips. I'll tell you, mate, honestly, quality, absolute quality, as always, man, as always. I love. It's literally the first thing when it comes up. It goes around. We have a little WhatsApp group in terms of the people who work at West Ham. First one gets it, goes straight around because you got to reach it straight away, don't you? And love it, man. Honestly, the work you do is fantastic. And yeah, and I love the little. It's like you have to watch it, like the in jokes with Jesus and the cat and stuff like that. Mr. Clips, epic as always. And if any of you haven't seen Mr. Clips is 11. He's done a Hammers 11, so go back and check it. It's actually a couple of people have left by then. Snodfather's gone, but check it out. It's brilliant. Here we go. Drum roll, please. It looks like a big one today for old Gatesy in terms of his lunch. It's a 3-liner. I haven't even looked at it. It's a 3-liner. Hang on. There's a mental. The ham's out of the question, but it's pork, so I think they must have bought like a pig, and just like been cutting him up and using him for different bits. Cured, it could have been a pig actually. But cured pork slices with coleslaw, sarnies. That sounds delightful. Chicken goujon, smoky barbecue mini cheddars, penguin. Oh, hello. Someone's got a bit fruity. There's special at Lidl or something. Banana, apple satsuma, bottle of water. Hope you're all well. Come on, your wines. There we go. So we all know what Gates has got for lunch now, so we can all relax. Still in cloud 4. We're still on cloud 4. That's what we like. Oh my god, loads of comments. I do apologize, I miss everyone. Trust the real Neil. When I see clips, I hear woodwork. Do you know what was funny? What is funny, man, is when we're watching the game. This is a little behind the fourth wall, so to speak. When we're watching the game, we've obviously got our walkie-talkies. Someone hits the cross at any bar, and literally go Clips, and we all just wear ourselves. And I did that question for you, Clips, the other day. I think we've hit the bar. It was something like 180 times in the Premier League. And I think we average about 30. It was something like 20 or 25% we hit the bar based on how many games we've played. But honestly, we watched it. It was like. And there's old Jakey boy said he had his headphones on yesterday, and when obviously Tottenham, he was like, I think you should put a warning sometimes. Warning, there will be a lot of laughter on it. Scott, hope you're well, my man. Thanks for joining us. Your preferred front four in a 4-2-3-1. God, we're going to talk about football. Oh my God. Preferred formation, preferred lineup. That's tricky. Benrahma, Lingard, Bowen, Antonio. Actually, it's not that tricky, to be honest. Although, to be honest, I think you miss. I liked Fornals' energy. He's got a real sense of energy. But I think the guile of Benrahma Do you know what I mean? He's just got us. He is his quality, and maybe that might be the. I don't know what we're gonna. Obviously, we got Man City coming up. Gonzo, go and watch Gonzo's. Oh, I love Gonzo's videos in the morning. Does a really good on about could we it's like could we win the title or something? About it's like could we finish second? And it's based on the fact that everyone we play above us has got like a congested fixture list, and we know this. We've got one a week. It's very interesting actually. Bricktop Gatesy, Bricktop. Yes, great shout, Bricktop. Love it. Not in my 85, 86, I reckon. Russ, what's that? What's that, man? What is the Hammers 11? We got time tonight. No, he's not in the 85, 86 squad. Modern. When did he sign? I've got my notes. Early 2000s. He played in the early 2000s for us. Oh, Isaac. Wow. Large mixed. What mix is it? You can't just leave me hanging when it comes to kebabs. Is it mixed chicken shish? Is it mixed doner with chicken doner? Is it doner's? There's so many permutations. Kofti. I haven't even thrown the kofti in there. Chips and a pilsner. Well played, my man. But what we got in that mix, I want to know precisely. Salad, sauce. You can't leave me hanging with this type of information. Did a Fo, bloody hell, good eve. Oh, I've got clips and flowing. Got YouTube royalty in today. Oh dear, and Jake, wow, dear. Let's have a look. Let's go through. A lot of people are talking to each other. They can carry on talking to each other. We got weather in Bangkok. Weather in Bangkok is 32 max, and will be humid as hell. Hot as hell. I often dream of a crisp English morning, and I often dream of a humid Thailand afternoon, particularly in January/February time. Lisa, my man, not my man, but Lisa, my lady. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Listening in the background whilst I work in the kitchen. Are you like are you working at home in the kitchen? Or are you cooking? Are you? Do you have a desk and a computer in the kitchen? If you say, fair play to you. Get me back in the office. Well, at least with the roadmap. I still don't know when I'm going to go back in the office, but the roadmap, at least you got a roadmap now. At least you know where you're going. You don't know how long it's going to take you to get there, but you know where it's going. And as I said, if it means that we can get 10,000 people in the stadium for the last game against Southampton, awesome. Wouldn't that? That would absolutely top off the season if that happens for us. We've had a great season. Whatever happens now, we've got some good games. Who knows where we end up? But if we're in the top 6 or whatever, it's a huge achievement for us compared to where we were last year. And so, do you know what I mean? Just having 10,000 fans there, or 4,000, it will be 10,000, I think. And then obviously the Wembley game, the 90,000 England game, and then that first game in August. Fingers crossed, full house, wouldn't it be? Oh, that's going to be so emotional, and it may even be a European qualifier as well, wouldn't it? Or that Betway Cup first game. Oh, God. Rest in peace, Tibbles. Just a moment of silence. For those who don't know, watch West Ham clips and you know what they do. Right, they're talking about Snatch and Joke Man. Looking good. It's starting. Have you got the outside? Can you serve outside? Do you have outdoors where you can serve from the outside? That's like April, isn't it? If so, definitely going to go down. They're definitely going to come over, man. Let me know. It'd be good to know. Angus, hope you're well, my friend. Hope you're well. Nice to see you. How is Australia? I don't know why I said it with a different accent, but yeah, clips I was watching your no, I think everyone was wearing it. So I know what's the same. If you're watching my videos, that's on you, unfortunately. Well, I have to do clips because of the swearing. Couldn't have it with Flo walking about, would it? Particularly as it's like Stephen Hawking swearing as well. It's really funny. There he is. The Hatch Master. He'll be on tomorrow, 5 o'clock. Miami's then with old Tommy Boy Hatcher. Lovely chat with him. Top bloke. Nice guy. I got so into it that I forgot to make notes of who, and I had to go back and check who he played right back to get into my team. I know I found it the hard way. Sorry. Yeah. I probably was 85. Was it really 85, 86 the last time we were top London team? That's mental, isn't it? That's mental. So I was thinking, yeah, because it may even be because you think when we had good seasons, so we finished 5th. I'd imagine at least Arsenal would have been that top 4, or Chelsea would have been that top 4. Yeah, it would have probably been 85, 86. God, it's crazy, isn't it? Crazy. Damn. Sorry for those who had wearing headphones, but I'm just angry because I'd like to have gone to the pub on April the 12th, but he hasn't got outside. Oh well, we'll have to wait. Recommend this week. Here we go. I love Happy always his little recommendations, and Mrs. Happy always is listening in. I know. This week I'm going to experiment with Ben and Jerry's cookie dough on a brioche bun. Recommended my colleague. Do you think it'll work? Yes. Simples. But it should do, shouldn't it? I think the only trouble is the brioche bun is it's quite a, what's the word? It's quite a, it can be quite soft, and maybe, and this is a bit extra, maybe a toasting of the bun may help, because like obviously you toast the buns for your burgers so it don't bleed into the burger. But then is that a bit extra? You have to make, I don't know. And what temperature? And you know, you're gonna have to leave the cookie dough out for a good 15 minutes or so to just, warm up a little bit. It's a great shout. I mean, that's what you do with Wasta. I mean, you get 2 cookies and you do like a ice cream sandwich. So why not? And I think the brioche bun would be the right bun because it has a sweetness to it. Right, here we go. With the kebab watch. Thank God for that. I was sitting here like, oh my God, he's just left me so hanging. Okay, see, that's what I need to ask. It's mixed chicken and doner meat. Great selection. Double, not just a single, not for Isaac. Double hot chili sauce and garlic yogurt sauce. Extra meat, extra. Angus, this is amazing. Served on chips, £5.10 the lot. That's an incredible deal. Whereabouts are you? So obviously you put the dollar sign in, so I imagine you're in America, or maybe you would be in Canada because you did put Canadian dollars. Let me know. I'm there. And good to see hopefully all returns to normality. Hopefully, and it's funny. It's like the floodgates have opened. You look on the back of the newspapers. Everyone's talking about the games coming back, and Wimbledon could be at full capacity now. It will be at full capacity if everything happens. The Lions tour might be coming to the UK rather than going out because we can have these. It's brilliant, isn't it? It makes everyone. I felt really sort of like enthused, and it just sort of topped off a great couple of days for us, knowing that we can get some fans back in the stadium. Scott's lunch, hot and spicy chicken baguette for luncheon from Greg's. Is that from Greg's? Because they do a nice one. My garden has 1 umbrella, which would cover 60. Yeah, is a no. Fair enough. But I mean, you see a lot of people being quite what's the word? When we had everything with the substantial meal, people were being very sort of, a substantial meal could be a large Scotch egg, and they were serving a pint with a Scotch egg in top, stuff like that. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people being very creative with the use of outdoor grounding. But it's great that there's going to be no restrictions on booze. I know when we spoke, there was that talk when they're going to open the pubs, but with no booze. At least that's been taken out. So yeah, and we can hug each other from June the 21st, whatever it is. That'd be nice. Yeah, needs toasting. Yeah, I agree, Chinese. Otherwise, it's going to be sloppy and it's going to seep in. And then, what's the point of the bun? What's the point of the bun then? Jazz, it's a beautiful day and I can't. Yes, it's a beautiful day and I can't stop myself from smiling. Yeah, I'm with you, Russ. Love Frank's hot sauce. I do like a Frank's hot sauce. I like Neil. I like what's names. I like Ribman's hot sauce. That's really nice. Particularly the hot wing sauce I like as well, buffalo sauce. But Frank's, there's something just like pure. It's just like a pure hot sauce. Does the job. Although I do mix it in with a bit of mayonnaise, a bit of a whoosh with things like that. Oh look, Angus, where in Australia are you? He's in Europe. He's in Adelaide, 130 kilometers, not near Adelaide, 130 kilometers northeast of Adelaide. Jesus, Isaac is in New Zealand. Fair play to you, you Kiwi man. God, £5.10, absolute bargain. I'd love to go. We'll just wait for May 17th. Then June the 21st, exactly. June 21st, no restrictions. England, yeah, you got the 23rd, the group game in the Euros, and you've got, yeah, and it's the 90,000, isn't it? Then Garfunkel's Lemon and Thyme. Well, there you go. For those of you who wonder where Angus is in down at Perth, mate. About 1 kilometre from the beach, so right on the coast. Lived in rural New South Wales. I know what that means for a few years. I hope you're well. There we go. So we're all finding where everyone lives. I love it. Isaac is in New Zealand. Angus is near Perth. Neil is miles away, kilometres away from Adelaide. It's a lovely thing. And we got some big dates for Duke. Big dates. Big dates. I've been getting the WhatsApp messages already. Outdoor Curry Club, April the 12th. Mentally. That game will be absolutely amazing. Yeah, you're going to be heaving for it. Yeah, absolutely heaving. And obviously the West Ham game you'll be heaving. No, it won't be. The June the 21st game you'll be heaving for. Mental, isn't it? It's so good though. It's so good to see. It's and outside seems a bit brighter today. Am I being a bit sentimental? But everything just seems a little bit brighter today outside. I know because we're fourth, but also because potentially 10,000 maybe at London Stadium if everything goes all right. I've got me jab tonight. I'm bricking it. That's probably I haven't slept. I know Tom's had a baby, so he's got sleep deprivation. But yeah, for me, yeah, your aim is a wuss when it comes to sauce. I think as I got older, I like I don't like a hot curry, but like with hot sauce, I don't mind a nice hot sauce. I like a hot chili, but I like the sauce. And the same with my meat. It gets rarer and rarer the older I get. I think when I'm about 80, I'm literally going to slice it off the cow. Literally. Gary, better late than never. So Isaac, so New Zealand, Ilford. I know which one I'd prefer, to be perfectly honest. Garden TV here. Well, there you go. It's going to be all round Dukes. All round Dukes for the England game, man. I bet you can't wait, man. I bet you can't wait. Realistically, it's been a long time, and it's even the Christmas, even there was that sort of partial when I think I went to the pub. I mean, I'm not, to be honest, I don't go to the pub a lot. Really don't. I get dragged out maybe once every 6 months. I think the last time was actually probably I went once in between when they let the pubs open for a little bit, the rule of 6 and stuff. Went there once. I think before then, the last time would have been last year, probably the England game in was it the Euros or the World Cup or something? The World Cup. That was probably the last time. But yeah, so looking forward, man. The tropical wonders of Ilford. Indeed. Great shout. I didn't even think about that. Rice versus Suit. Who? I mean, any tickets can spare? I don't think so. I think it's going to be. I reckon that's going to be an app. That's sold out, and it'd be absolutely swinging, won't it? And it'll be an amazing day. And Liv will be watching it as well. But no, it's not just an amazing day for the guys who go into Wembley, but it's going to be it's a real like stick in the ground, like marker, isn't it? For hopefully, that June 21st date, that's when everything is back to normal. We can just see people. We can see people. We don't have to stand 2 meters away from people. And they did say maybe like in the winter, we might have to wear face masks or stuff, which is fair enough. And might have people have booster shots. But anyway, it doesn't matter. See, my missus is a wuss when it comes to spicy. She always opts for a korma. I'm a chicken tikka masala man, to be honest. I know Kent's on here. Kent, he loves a file, vindaloo. My mate, when I used to play rugby, a guy called Chikosi, he was beautiful. He lives in New Zealand now, actually. Cheek does. He used to have a double meat file, and then he used to have Jack Daniels on the side, like drink it with. I was like, how? Literally, I'm like. Mental. I got so excited for the 21st. No restrictions. Back to us. DJs, karaoke, quiz nights, all round Dukes, man. Looking forward to it. Oh, and then obviously the boats for the next. Well, they're trying to see about this season, but next season the supporters clubs. Oh, Balti or Karari, isn't it? Or isn't that just curry? Karari? Karari? Fair play. I have no idea what that is, but fair play. Great what you and other YouTubers are doing during the eye. Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, I never intended to bring together so many people from different areas. And to be honest, the fact that all you guys are like watching from New Zealand and Thailand and Australia and Canada, and it's mental. It is mental, and it's great, isn't it? It brings everyone closer together. I mean, like Neil, for example, is like Neil when he pops on everything. Neil never sleeps. By the looks, he's retired. So he never sleeps. Bless him. And I've got a newfound respect for you guys. Obviously, I had to get up, and I moaned about it on Sunday. I was up at 6 o'clock, and I was like, God, you guys get up like 4 o'clock and stuff to watch games. There's no way I could do that. That Sunday, I was just out for the count, totally out for the count. 8 p.m. kickoff on Wednesday, Swords on Thursday. You've seen all the memes, haven't you? Like on the 21st of June, 10 a.m. Weatherspoon's breakfast, and everyone's like literally congregating around the thing. It's fair play. Turkey, indeed. Great insight. Thank you very much. Rush, you doing a gig at mine? Oh, we should do a pub quiz around yours. I know Gates is looking at it. We could do that. It'd be fun. Mrs. and her sister used to challenge each other who could try the hottest curry back in the day with me watching on my call. Do you know what, though? That's the trouble with curries, because they're so expensive. You can't try a curry. Do you know what I mean? Like with Chinese, they might be like 4 or 5 quid a dish. So you can try that, and if you don't like it, it's not a waste. With a curry, it's a bit different, isn't it? So people do tend to stick with, and maybe they might go adventurous, and maybe not go. Maybe they have like the house speciality, which is basically chicken tikka masala with a twist, and so you'll have that, but you won't buy something completely different, because unless you buy it from like a supermarket, but then it's just crap in it. So with Chinese, you can experiment a little bit, can't you? And you were some winger in your prime, Russ. I love to. How do you know I was a winger in my prime? I was. Do you know what? I was, and a little known unknown fact about me is I used to run for Essex, 100 meters. I represent the southeast and southeast England in 100 meters. My PB was 11.2. I was a big lad. I was 16, and so I used to play. Unsurprisingly, I started off my rugby career as a hooker, because I was literally the lack of neck. And then I learned to run when I was I was probably like year 9 or something like that. I was just like, for some reason, I just started running fast, and then I went into backs, played inside centre, and then crashed, and then played on the wing, full back. And then I sort of stayed at fly off. There we go. And I haven't played. I used to play. Tell you who I used to play with. He's coming on the channel soon, hopefully. Mr. Ben Shepherd. He used to play with him at Woodford, and then he had stopped playing because he was a flanker, and he liked it. And so he'd come in with like black eyes at GMTV at the time, and he'd stop playing because he's getting black eyes and stuff. But there we go. Just another name drop. Just another name drop for you, Jakes. I know you love my name drops. Jake's Blowout, 7 Kings. There we go. There we go. I prefer a sweet and sour chicken and egg fried rice. Well, there we go. There we go. What's my go-to? What's my go-to for Chinese? Smoked chicken, crispy chili beef, Singapore noodles, vermicelli noodles, maybe salt and pepper, like squid curry sauce. That's probably about it. A little bit of duck. It's 2 a.m. in Auckland. Honestly, man, get to bed, buddy. I love you, but get to bed, man. Get to bed. Oh, 2 a.m. Wednesday here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's 2 a.m. Yeah, get to bed, man. Just watch and catch up. It's not worth keeping you up. Love the Jake's burger, Isaac. Jake's blows out. Lucky I said that properly. But think for next year I might be shipped up to them damned forwards. Yeah, I haven't played rugby for years. Do you know what? I haven't played rugby for years. It just has time in it. Then football and no, I just ain't got time. Really ain't got time to play rugby. I used to love it. I used to love the social side of it more than anything, to be honest. But we had to play on a Sunday, so you can get too drunk. You had to score next day. You might be playing Colts or whatever. Again, terribly interesting for anyone who hasn't got a clue about rugby. But we still haven't decided We still haven't decided what Chris has got. Just want to say, everyone's sort of skirting around the facts, but no one's picked what crisps. I mean, I think we've only had about two. We've only about two things so far, two guesses so far. So, just saying it. Slaw and pot with lots of ketchup after rolling out the Shannon. Oh, the Shannon, jeez, God, we're going back some places now, aren't we? The Shannon. Oh dear. Or where's one we always used to end up? O'Neill's. Leytonstone. Why is it always O'Neill's? Always O'Neill's. The scenes, DJs, karaoke, fire. We're always there. And we know it's 7 minutes from Stratford International. There we go. Rugby is hard to be worth it. If you're older, you get more professional. Yeah, there's more risk to your body. It is. And it's like, I think with football, it's a bit different. I think rugby is a young man's game, and you get the wily old pros in the forwards, but then you just give it to all the whippersnappers out the wings, don't you, and stuff. And and it's just, you just go in there for a bit of a punch up, really, now, don't you? But that's that's how it all works. What we got? Walker's Max? No, not Walker. I got to check what I got then. No, not Walker's Max. It's never going to be cheese and onion, though. That's a waste to guess, my friend. Never going to be cheese and onion. Hers potato chips. Good morning, drinking a hot cup of coffee. I'm glad you. What's the weather like, Wally? What's the weather like, my friend? How was New Orleans? How was New Orleans to you? Met Mrs. Funsize at O'Neill's in Leighton's. Lucky lady. Was it downstairs where the band usually played? There was always a band on. I remember it was always a band. Charlie's only 18, so he can enjoy it as long as I can. Maybe mess around with second or thirds. I don't want to get them. Yeah, I mean, exactly, like seconds or thirds. I mean, we had fourths and fifths. And as a youngster, as a cult, go and play fifths. Oh, brilliant. Play literally all the blokes who were just were good about 30 years ago. I loved it. Quavers, no. It would probably never be Quavers either. I'm not a fan of Quavers now. They're too cheesy. They didn't used to be that cheesy, I swear. I'm already taking calls to the pubs from local fans who've seen the video. Brilliant. The power of social media, my friend. The power of social. What you need to do now, in my humble opinion, is the next time you engage to do those videos, next couple, do them from the pub. Do them just get your laptop and if you go back and look, we interviewed Ray Winston and I did it at my friend's bar in his garage, and it looked really cool. And you could start getting people, and then people might start messaging you going, where's this part? And he starts a conversation with new people watching. That's so it's little. So you sort of, using your YouTube stuff as a bit of a marketing ploy to get the, I'm just putting it out there, man. Just putting it out there. Unlicensed box in the King's Hotel and a Jake's blower. Happy days. Old times, man. Kings. God, dear, some funny ones coming this way. Jake loves a quaver. Oh, that's about the length of a quaver. What's it's? No. Sunny and maybe 20 degrees early morning. Going to be a great one. Good. And we're fourth in the league, and we beat Spurs on Sunday. And there's going to be fans in the stadium, hopefully, on the last game of the season. Is cheese and onion the Spurs of crisps? Oh, Millwall of crisps. The Spurs of crisps. Yeah, the Sheffield United of crisps. Not gonna get me on the cheese and onion. Makes no sense. I like cheese and I like onion. I just like cheese and onion crisps. Weirdness of my palate. No, and I wouldn't say quavers either. Usually, I find them. Does anyone else think they become more cheesier? They become more. They taste more. They smell more artificial. My daughter loves them. They smell more artificially cheesy, in my opinion. Yeah, a little bit of love for Wally. What would be your Oh, great question, Scott. You can hang around, Scott. You can hang around. Great question. Ultimate burger, beef. Naturally, I like it simple. So I would have lettuce. I would have no tomatoes. Don't like tomatoes. Lettuce, some red onion. Then I would have the burger, medium, of course, with some bacon and cheese, and a dollop of mayonnaise or a burger sauce type thing. Simple. Crescents of chips on the side. Lovely. What would your ultimate burger be, my friend? KFC McCoy's. Now, you see, you've done a wrong in here because it's KFC Walker's Max. not McCoy's, but it's neither to either. Not McCoy's, not Walker's Max. Russ, you wouldn't survive too long in Ireland not liking them. Yeah, you're right. Although John is sending me over some potatoes to do a taste it. We got a few actually. Wally's sending me some stuff. That will come hopefully next year. By the time all these things come, I know Darren's going to send me some stuff eventually as well. And so we're going to have lots of things to try. But I like a tato. Yeah, I'll leave it alone if it leaves me alone. Shannon's seen Frank Carson, Chaz and Dave, and the Nolans. Brilliant, love it. What are you feeling for the weekend? Tough game. We'll do a preview. Let's enjoy the fact we're fourth at the moment. We'll talk next. We'll talk about what's known. We'll talk about that during on Friday. I haven't tried, but I'm up for it. Very peppery. That'll be like like on those programs, on those posters advertising films. In my bracket. Peppery, they are very peppery. They were nice though. Any burger has a beetroot in a real burger. Oh. Neil man. Booked any holidays? Good question. We'd already booked our. Well, not really. We're going down. Well, actually, no. We're going down to the caravan in August. We was always going down there. Down in Case, not down, up Norfolk, Case-on-Sea. Love it. Week there. Love it. Brilliant. And for Christmas we booked to go to Lapland in December. Finland not Lapland, because Lapland UK now, Lapland Finland. So that hopefully will happen now. And so yeah, probably not this year, although I am 40 this year. I know I don't look it. I know I look very youthful. So we were planning a big one, but we'll probably do it next year. We've still got we went to Disney World a few years ago and we complained and they gave us a free holiday. We had 10 years to use it, so we might go to Disneyland next year, maybe Disney World rather, sorry. So yeah, we'll see. Or Dubai. I love Dubes, and so but no, nothing out of this country apart from in December with what's name with Lapland. But that's it really. Tato's a class. I was going to send you over some. Need to find out how much shipping will be. Yeah, send us some over, man. Send us some over. KFC Chris, a fire or firework. Beetroot in a burger. Never heard of that, Neil. Is it good? That sounds like some Australian thing to me, Neil. To be honest, absolutely, it's just not. Did you said it? But it's good. Mama Cox was 40 in lockdown, Russ. Well, there we go. So we're very young. We're very similar ages. Can't get no pie and mash. I don't care. I don't like pie and mash. I'll be honest, mate. Don't like it. Do not like the pie and mash. Is still open. Cracking Club went there as an away fan. Hope it's not been lost. I think the Working Man Club's still open. I don't know. I haven't been around that area for about 5 years now. I'll be perfectly honest. So not too sure. But anyway, let's see if we can do a quick one. Find if we can find out what Chris got. We're going to be on for another 2 more minutes. As I said, also don't forget tonight we have got a really good My Hammers X Players 11. Really good one. Really interesting. And it's, how can I explain it? He's just a lovely bloke. Honestly, he was just a really genuinely nice bloke. And I think you'll all enjoy it. I really think you'll all enjoy it. Right, let's have a look what we got here. Walker's Smoky Bacon. No. Do you think you can beat this challenge? It's on the menu at mine. What is Duke, man? What's on the menu at yours? Let me know. Walker's Baked. Oh, sorry, I didn't see it. Okay, right. What we got? Oh, here we go. So this is a challenge. Is this a challenge then? Sort of Louise style chicken strips, nice. Battered chicken balls, oh nice. Six chicken wings, love a chicken wing, and a chewer, and what else? And serve a large portion of seasoned fries, 2 corn on the cobs, 2 garlic bread slices, coleslaw, dressed salad, baked beans with Jack Daniels. Oh, mate. That sounds like so my dinner. Although, no onion rings. Well, I'd like a couple of, just a few. A crescent of onion rings would be nice. Salt vinegar squares? No, not salt vinegar squares. Yeah, I think that sounds good, man. I think that's what going to get you back on the map, Dukey man. That's what we need to do. Put it as a challenge. Get YouTube, get West Ham people to come and call it something like, I don't know, something West Ham-y. Put it on the menu. People come and do it. Leaderboard, bosh. Just employ me as your marketing manager and we'll get it all done, man. We'll get it all done. That sounds great. We'll call it the Davy Moyes Marathon or something like that. Davy Moyes Marathon. Frazzles. You're new, Lisa. I appreciate it. You know, you're new to the channel. I hate Frazzles. Frazzles and prawn cocktail. I don't really like prawn cocktail either. Hula Hoops barbecue. Nope. Tangy Toms, Pete, Tangy Tom. Never heard of Tangy Tom. Also, everyone is like, if everyone can give it a like, this video a like, I always forget about that. Anyway, that's a bargain. That is an utter bargain. $11.99 the lots. Fair play. When is there another game night? I like watching them. We'll probably do in a couple of weeks' time. Not this week, maybe next week. I want to do one with. Because I know Jake's going to do a quiz with Adam Frankel and Charlie Walsh, and it's not going to. I know it's not going to come to an end. This sort of scrapping between the two of them, and so I think there's going to be a massive decider. So we're going to have a big games night with the two of them. It's gone up now. Inflation. No, I think that's a great shout, and I think you should call it. Yeah, you call it a banquet, like not the bowling banquet, but something like that. The bonds banquet, or no, it's not bonds, but you know, call it something mammoth. You know, the Thomas Suchek potato salad memorial. You know, and then put it as a thing, and you could do like a man versus food. That'd be great. The Forge for Mine challenge, yeah, but you could do it Forge for Mine. You have to have something like the. Oh, we can come up with good stuff on here, can't we? We can come up with good stuff. We did well with the old Moyes, you know, the Backstreet Moyes and stuff like that last time. We could call it something. Come on, we'll come up with something good. The Fab Ian, I think Fabianski. I don't know. Do you think we could get it into season friendly? No, I don't think so. Harley, to be honest, I think it'll be. After I'm thinking you'll be looking at. I mean, I still think we're going to get some fans in by the end of the season. That Southampton game. Hopefully, if all goes well. If not, we could be having Champions League or Europa League qualifiers. We'll have to in June and July time anyway, and then we'll have the Betway Cup or something like that. So there's going to be plenty of opportunities. It's called the Chicken Mix Challenge. Oh, nice. There's got to be something we could do. There's got to be something. We come at that. We're clever guys. The Bowling Banquet Challenge is a good name. Monster Munch? No, it's not Monster Munch. Thanks for keeping it going there, Happy. I appreciate it. Suchek, what a warrior. Love that guy. Yeah, exactly. We have different challenges on the menu. Oh, that's it. That's your next half a dozen YouTube videos sorted, Joe. In it. Let's get those challenges back on the menu, and then you get a wider audience than West Ham. Right, okay, we've got another minute. We're going to decide. Come on, what Chris has Russ got? Let's rattle some off. Let's just rattle some off and see what we can do, and then we'll come up with a name for Duke's thing in the next couple of days. That's great. So it's a crisp. It's not Monster Munch. It's not Walker's Baked. It's not Walker's Max. It's not Squares. It's not what was it? Discos. What could it be? Prawn cocktail? What? Prawn cocktail? It's not prawn cocktail anyway. It doesn't really matter. Absolute Wally. How you bounce straight back and I know. Oh, yeah, it was mental, wasn't it? Literally blood pouring from his face, trying to stop, you know. And also what I liked about him, when Soufal went down injured, where he looked like he'd done his rib or his shoulder, first person over there was Suchek, wasn't he? Giving him a hug. Loved it. Sensations. The man's got it. Thai sweet chili, man. Simples, man. Well done, my friend. Peter John, no, wasn't Space Invaders. Hello, my man. How you doing, Jay? How many points do you think we'll get next? 4. City, Villa, United, Arsenal. 3, 6, 9, 12. 12. It's 4 3 to 12, aren't they? I reckon if we get 6 points out of those 4 games, we've done well. 7 points. I don't think anything against City, to be honest. I think Leeds will probably win. Man away, man. Anyway, I reckon we get a point there now. Arsenal at home, we get 3 points. But anyway, so Jake won. Well done, Jake. Well done. Oh, we've got all these four flame grilled burger bun topped with burnt beef burnt ends, man. This is great. Scorpion sauce on the bun with and skewered with and served with a generous portion of tortilla chips and seasons fried chocolate. Oh my god, seriously, I don't think I'm gonna. Well, I'm trying to lose a bit of the old timber anyway at the moment. Well, I've just started this week, so that's in preparation for coming over to Duke's for like a week, I think. I'll just roll out. Well done, Jake. Don't look at your DMs. Why don't I look at my DMs? Well, what have you said? That's the big Mexican, the Chicharito. Oh, I see. Mama Cox guessed into this. Okay. Is that the starter? Agree. 6 points be quality. It would be. I think 6 points would be great. And also, I think we're playing as well. Man United. We beat Man United. We get a point out of them. That's good. Arsenal. We're playing teams below us now. You know what I mean? It's just weird. Arsenal are like 11 points below us, which is absolutely mental. That's it. Moisey's meaty, mouth-watering menu. Oh, I love the alliteration down on that. I love the alliteration. Moisey's meaty, mouth-watering menu. Oh, there's definitely the Ogbon, the Dawson, the Cress. There's the Koof, the Sufal, the Super Sufal. There's something we can do. Anyways, I'm going to shoot. Guys, because I've got some work, unfortunately. But I'll be back tomorrow. As always, 12:30 UK time. Don't forget to give these a like as well. That'd be lovely. To give it a like, it'd be very, very good. Also tonight, 5 o'clock, X-Hammer, Miami's 11. Good 'un. Hour long. Make sure you watch it. With Fab's Polish sausage. Isaac, it was Walker Sensations, sweet chili. Jake got it. But a good Miami's 11 tonight, so make sure you watch that. And we're back tomorrow. And then tomorrow night we've got Tom Hatchers, who you've seen on Jake's channel all the time. He's Miami's 11, and then we've got a couple of actors and various others. So it's gonna be good. Anyway, so you too, buddy. I've got to have my jab tonight, so we'll see. If the good Lord makes it all fair, I'll be back here tomorrow. You've already got it. I told you the answer. So, anyway, thank you, mate. Thank you. Enjoy your coffee. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Wash those hands. Come on your irons. Get your jabs. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Much love as always. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.